Thank you, Christine, for joining us.
You're welcome, Bruce.
You know Christine Ohlman from Christine Ohlman and Rebel Montez. You know Christine Ohlman because she is the lead vocalist for the Saturday Night Live band.
I am.
And she has been having a summer where you've been playing with some of the absolute legends of rock and soul.
That's right. Well, in my world anyway, they're legends. I just got back from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, for the W.C. Handy Festival, where I was the special guest of the Blind Boys of Alabama on stage, and I worked with some of the greats of American soul music. Were in the band that backed me up. Legendary players.
And you got some mad props, didn't you? Tell that story.
I did get some mad props. I ran downstairs as soon as I was done with my song with the Blind Boys, which they'd originally recorded with Leanne Womack, the country singer Leanne Womack. I ran downstairs to change my shoes because I had some sort of, radical stiletto heels on, and I wanted to change them. The dressing room was downstairs, so I go running downstairs, and as I'm running, Jimmy Carter, the lead singer, who's the only surviving original Blind Boy, he's in his 80s, apparently said, we've had a lot of people sing that song with us, and nobody ever did it as good as that girl. She takes the cake.
You believe that?
But I missed it because I was downstairs. Did I mention changing my shoes?
There is the danger of changing your shoes. You could get the compliment of a lifetime.
Don't. If you're wearing high heels, guys, just leave them on. Leave them on.
Don't deal with changing it up.
And wait to be complimented.
Exactly.
And then take them off.
Yes. And actually, wouldn't that be a good app for your smartphones? Like if somebody's about to compliment you, it knows it and it alerts you, so you can get there and receive the compliment. I mean, that would be totally awesome.
If we could only do that. CA, compliment alert. Yeah.
Now, I would, hey, welcome to Lunch with Bruce.
Comp A.
This is Christine Ohlman. I'm Bruce Barber.
Hi guys, just make yourselves at home.
Make yourselves at home.
By all means, have some lunch.
Where is the...
Now, the lunch is right in there. It's delicious. I just had
lunch is all around you.
Oh, and back
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper. There's the grilled cheese truck from Casius is back over that way.
And that's some cheese, let me tell you.
That's some good cheese. In here, we have one fish, two fish. They have a very nice crab cake sandwich. They have fries. They have the your choice of the split Hummel hot dog or the intact Hummel hot dog. There are burgers. I had a delicious Caesar salad today, if you want to go that way. So, you could have anything you want.
Bruce is just the foodie here. And that's all he is, really. Yeah.
The Greek's good, too?
The Greek.
The Greek salad? So you can have anything you want.
Go to the Greek.
At the New Haven Open restaurant.
Now, nice, good counterculture reference there. Nicely done.
Have you seen much tennis? Have you ever seen live? Never.
Well,
so
yes, I have. No, I did.
You have
years ago, I think, when I was on with you and Brian Smith.
Yes.
Smith and Barber in the morning. I think I may have gone in and sat for 20 minutes or something. I'm not a tennis buff. I must admit.
But it is now when I don't know if you remember this. So I hope you'll come in and see some tennis today.
Probably not.
Probably not.
The Beehive Queen is very busy.
She's here for the vibe, ladies and gentlemen.
The Beehive Queen is on the move.
The Beehive Queen is on the move.
Yeah.
But it is so good. I mean, I think people don't. When you see the talent of these players up close, the athletic ability. It's just phenomenal.
It's an amazing sport. I will say, take nothing against it. It's an amazing sport. I don't play it, and I don't really understand it that well, so it's hard to watch.
Now, by way of promoting what's coming up here in just a few minutes, Sarah Arani will be joining me here on the Lunch with Bruce stage, and we're going to have a conversation. She is the #1 player in Italy. And she is the #10 player in the world.
Ooh.
And will be joining us right here
for
where
lunch.
the Beehive Queen is for Lunch with Bruce.
Yes. I will, of course, be relinquishing my seat.
Well, you could
because
fight her
she is
for
the real... Cat fight. A cat fight
I'm
ensued.
always trying to... Hello, welcome to Lunch with Bruce.
Yeah, come
I'm
on.
trying to get a cat fight started. That's
And
what
there
you
may
walked
still
in
be.
on.
If
And
I
there may still
decide
be.
I don't want to leave, anything could
Sarah
happen.
Arani will be here in just a few minutes, and we'll talk tennis. This is Christine Ohlman, the Beehive Queen, who is joining us today.
Thank you.
Isn't
Thank
it fabulous?
You. It looks good, right? Even in the humidity.
Even in the, you were commenting that,
Aquanet, baby.
you know,
Aquanet
Christine
hairspray.
follows the weather like you wouldn't believe. A bad hair day could be a real career blow.
It could be horrible.
It would be horrible.
It can really be a horrible thing.
Now,
Terrible blow.
tell us a little about what you. I was very interested in what you're doing this fall. You've got a couple of gigs, but I'm very interested in the camp you're going to be teaching at.
It's called the Institute for the Musical Arts. It's just north of Northampton, Massachusetts, in Goshen, and it's run by a guitar player named June Millington, who was the founder of the first all-girl rock and roll band that was signed to a major label. They were called Fanny, and they run a rock and roll camp for girls, and it's their 10th anniversary. I serve on the advisory board with Bonnie Raitt and Ani DeFranco and a bunch of other great women who are very supportive. We're all very supportive of the effort. And they're running a festival called Lady and the Amp, which I just think is a great name.
Great? Lady and the Amp.
And there'll
it's
be
a camp for
girls, rock and roll camp for girls.
A rock and roll
and
camp.
they make no bones about it. Boys need not apply. You know, so really.
Let me tell you something. Girls and rock and roll.
Yeah.
You throw beer in there, and I am a happy dude.
There you go.
Yes,
that's what I'm seeing.
That's pretty much how I envision
That's
heaven.
what I'm talking about.
You know.
So we're very happy to be celebrating the 10th anniversary with them, and
that is
at
so
the Lady
cool.
and the Amp Festival.
Lady and the Amp, and then what are some of those other gigs you were telling me about?
I'll be in Connecticut, in Hartford at Black Eyed Sally's in the middle of September, on September 15th.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be down in the shoreline of Connecticut on the 13th of September for something called the APT Foundation. It's a benefit fundraiser for the APT Foundation. In between, I have a little side project in New York with the great Liberty DeVito on drums. It's called the NYC Hit Squad, and we'll be doing a festival.
Such an amazing drummer.
He's amazing. And a great person, Lib. Mm-hmm. So we'll be there. We'll be around Long Island on Sunday, August 26th.
That is fantastic.
I can be seen.
So nice. How are you?
Meanwhile, you'll be here.
Welcome to Lunch with
at
Bruce.
The tournament. Hey, how are you?
Yes.
Yeah. We're lunching and talking.
Exactly.
And talking and lunching. Yeah.
So we have to make way because here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah Arani.